One-sided betting. What is it? How does it affect you? And do you understand it? Well, here at Prop Watch, we try and answer those questions. What I'm trying to do with this series is to build up a database and a playlist so you can always have your eyes open to the ever-changing rules that happens in the prop world, and also give you a heads up of any new news that happens in the fivers. Now, I only use the fivers as prop, but the rules that are in place are pretty much universal across the industry. So, what is it? Why is it? Well, let's have a little bit of a click through. So if we go to forbidden practices, which is here, and you come down, there's various different rules that are amongst this. Now, we did the bulk trading. Now, as we come down, there's a one here that says one-sided bets. Now, the way it's written is a little bit subjective, so I understand why you can see it. Now, which refer to trading strategy where the user consistently takes positions in a single direction. Situation, a trader constantly enters long positions on a particular currency pair, believing it will continue to rise indefinitely regardless of market conditions or indicators. Right. Now, when you look at that, you might think, hold on a second here. What if I'm a swing trader? Of course, I'm only going to take long trades. What if I am a DCA trader, where you have a thesis over the next week to 2 months that the market is going to rise, but you're going to take advantage of the market moving backwards? It could be a position trader. There are many different ways you can look at this, because if you're pyramiding into the trade, you will essentially be going in the same direction. So when you look at it like this, it's very easy to sort of think, well, hold on a second here. The company are just sort of taking the mickey out of me. They're not. Do I agree it's worded badly? Yeah. And it took quite a few emails and about a week's work to get it drilled down into what they're actually driving at. It's basically about hedging, but hedging in a different way. You can have an account and you hedge on the same account. Okay? That's not out of the ordinary, you can see. However, there's another style of hedging where you have two accounts and you buy on one and you sell on the other. What you're basically doing is you're manipulating the process. Now, in the prop world, that can be a real problem, because if they're just there just to win an account, there isn't any trading done. It's a pure gamble. Why is that? Well, it's very simple. The fivers allow you to have 3 accounts. So you can have 1 account, 2 account, one's going long, one's going short, and just leave them. Well, one of them's going to win. Where was the trading in that? There wasn't any. The idea of traders is to learn the craft. So they would see that. And if that's the case, you would be in a little interview for your payout and you explain what you were doing. Now, if you're doing hedging in the traditional way where it's relatively safe and you're putting one asset against another asset as a trade-off, yeah, fine. But if you've got cable in 2 separate accounts, one going long and you're putting no thought into it, then it gets a bit flagged. And that's what they're looking at. They're looking at that kind of situation. Now, is it a good thing or a bad thing? It's a good thing in the sense that they're trying to weed out people that are gaming the system. But it's written a little bit badly, because it could immediately put you off and think, well, I'm a swing trader and I only go long because I think gold is going to rise for the next 6 months, so I don't want to be caught in a short position. That's my take on it. Okay, so the general consensus is there's nothing wrong with going long in a single direction as long as it's not really hedged on another account going the opposite way, and you're basically gaming the system. 2 different things. So again, it's one of those situations where once you get underneath it and you understand the reasoning behind it, it's not an overly bad rule. So as always, guys, trade well, keep your risk managed, but above all, do what you love and the money will follow.